What's going on, America? This is Kevin and Kevin's Corner. And I just want to lay something heavy on your minds, okay? You ready? You ready for me to lay something heavy on your mind? Look, human behavior really revolves around a certain degree of selfishness, okay? Meaning, first thing you do is you look out for your own survival and your own self-interest. Then you start to focus on your immediate surroundings, okay? Meaning friends, family, loved ones. Then it kind of filters out into, say, your area, then your state, then your country, all right? And that's just the basic way that we prioritize when it comes to our self-needs. But for some reason, we have a lot of politicians like the governor of California trying to make us believe that for some reason, he has set aside his selfish needs and desires as a human being to look out for himself, his city, his state, and America. He put all of that aside because for some reason he's compelled to have this undying compassion to reach out for immigrants from other countries that are demanding to come into our country. He called Mike Pence the problem, okay? The problem with, I guess, America. Now, here's my question. If anybody with some logic was to say, if I had to be a betting man and was able to psychoanalyze what's in the hearts of a lot of these politicians that's saying, let's bring in these people who've been displaced, these people who are being persecuted in their own countries because you know what? They're just trying to protect their families, like I saw on the 5, I believe. No, not the 5. It was one lucky guy with the ladies. One of the commentators was like, these are people who are just trying to keep their families safe. And I looked at some of the video footage from the people that came from Honduras that's on the border right now of California. And a lot of them looked like they were there by themselves. So it looks like they was trying to keep themselves safe or just simply to make a better life. Now, here's what gets me. The reason I say that it is disingenuous of these people who claiming that's what they're trying to do is look out for these people. One, the people that's coming could have went through Arizona, which was a lot closer. But for some reason, they decided to go the long route to California. Could it be because they know that California is very weak when it comes to their immigration policies that should align up with Americans' immigration policies, but they kind of got their own thing going. But nonetheless, could it be that they went there because they know that they will get more attention and sympathy from that particular government or governor? And then secondly, I find it crazy that you get offered asylum while you're walking through Mexico. But yet you say, no, your asylum's no good for me. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going to America because there's more benefits there. See, so if I was really running for my life, if I was in need and I'm just simply trying to escape Honduras, I would have said, give me what you got. That's like me coming to a car place and I don't have a car. And the man says, you know what? I'm going to give you this Hyundai. And I say, a Hyundai? Nah, man, nah, I don't want the Hyundai. I want the Cadillac. And the dude said, well, whoa, you was just walking a minute ago. I'm giving you a Hyundai. And you say, no. Give me the Cadillac. So what they're basically saying is, thanks for the amnesty and for the asylum, Mexico. But our intentions were not just to escape from Honduras. It was really to get to America to benefit off of their weak immigration policies and all of the intention that I get from the Democrats and those people who are pushing that and all of the support and how they enable us. Okay, by making it enticing for us to keep coming, because if they shut that down, we would have stopped in Mexico. And so for these governors, for these politicians that are trying to act like they just have a bleeding heart to reach out for people they don't know, which I'm not knocking that, because guess what? If you're a missionary or if you're faith driven or just a human with compassion, you say, all right, if I obviously see people that are in immediate danger or jeopardy and I can help, I'll do it. But if there's any question in my mind what the intentions of these people are, or whether they are taking advantage of me, my family, my loved ones, the people I'm supposed to protect, and they could possibly become a danger to my immediate needs, my immediate self-interest, my friends, family, country, all of that stuff, I'm not going to blindly just give them the benefit of the doubt and bring them all in. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say, let me hold you up at the door and screen you real closely so that I can ensure you're not going to endanger me, my family. You're not going to suck from our resources. You're not going to divide our family. You're going to do those things. And for anybody to say that the governor of California has pure motives in trying to rally for these people to get into our country, or for that much, any other politician, to say that they have pure motives based off of we're just trying to help people is a lie. I'm going to be honest. It's disingenuous. You know why? I always say this. If you want to find out their real motives, if their heart is just simply to bring them here because we want to make sure that their families are safe and give them a better life, then let's get a full commitment from all of them to vote Republican when we give them amnesty, when we give them citizenship. If they sign a piece of paper saying, when I become an American citizen, I'm going to be voting for the Republican Party, that should be a part of their entry. When you think about American politics, democracy, our legislative system, all of that stuff, if you had to vote, what would you register as? A Republican or a Democrat? Now, they just assume all of these people are going to be registering Democrat if they get in, or at least voting Democrat. But it would be great if somehow all of the illegal immigrants was to say, we're going to register Republican. And then we'll see if the governor of California or Nancy Pelosi or any of them that's arguing for immigration, legal immigration, to just bring them all. I guarantee you, we will find out and expose the real motive of their heart. And I don't think it is simply to say, you know what, let's just make sure everybody's safe and have a good home. And because their country obviously has problems. Every country got problems. If that was our logic, if that was our bar, where we say anybody who comes and throw out just some whatever story about problems back at home, we're going to say, let's give them amnesty, then we wouldn't even be a country. Everybody would just be flying in on planes, boats, you name it. Like, yo, man, I'm here because over in Syria or Botswana or wherever, Russia, there's some people in Russia don't like Russia. And yet we wouldn't just say, come on in, everybody, all the Russians, because they are a different threat than the Latino population. They would be, American government would go, no, we don't want the Russians because they might be coming in stealing secrets and be a threat to our democracy. Yeah. Or how about a whole bunch of Asians, Chinese people coming? Oh, no. I don't care if y'all feel oppressed in China. We got to stop y'all at the border. Or North Koreans fleeing and coming here. We'd be questioning their motives. We would be saying, even though you say you're oppressed, we're worried about you becoming a spy. But yet people from Honduras, people from Mexico, we're not worried about them. See, because all they're going to become is voters for the Democratic Party. And so for them to try to act like it's all about the bleeding heart is garbage. Just like a lot of the other policies that the Democratic Party put out. Anyway, you've been listening to Kevin's Corner. Just a thought. Self-evaluation. I want them to really be honest with themselves and just keep it real. Look, we trying to build our voter base for the future. And we willing to import voters if we have to, under the premise of humanitarian issues. That's what it really comes down to. You've been listening to Kevin's Corner. If you like this video, hit like, share it. Find me on Facebook and the Twitter. And I will talk to you soon in Kevin's Corner. There's links in the bottom. Support me if you'd like to. God bless you. See you next time in Kevin's Corner. Check me out, 7:30 Wednesday nights. Live radio blog talk show too. Links in the bottom.